Yo, 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 what's good? It's Lambito. Welcome to Lambito's Live Lyrics, where we discuss and decipher rap lyrics. Rap lyrics from everywhere: East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest. Whatever's hot, we will be chopping it up. So today, what we got on the chopping board today, what we gonna be reading today and going into, and I'm gonna like this one. I like this one a lot. This one, this is sugar free. Why you bullshitting? You're gonna love it. But first, I gotta roll me a joint. So today, so today, it's crazy. Beautiful day out today. 6 degrees. I love it. That East Coast weather. It make you hard. It make you tough. You know, for when the summer come, you feel like yo, I gotta go hard this summer because it was so cold over the winter. So boom. I gotta roll me a joint first. Shout out to OCB papers. That's what keep me rolled up. Gotta give me some papers. Here we go, right there. OCB papers. Make sure you get them. Solaires. Great fucking papers. Roll me a quick joint, but bear with me. Now, this song "Why You Bullshittin" was on the Street Gospel album in 1997. Sugar Free. He is a rapper. He's a poet. He is a once before pimp, but pimping will always be in his heart. And that's Sugar Free. I cannot wait to get into this. I cannot wait to read it. I cannot wait to put y'all up on some game because Sugar Free has a whole bunch of that. A whole bunch of game that a lot of squares need to listen to. A lot of new niggas need to listen to. A lot of people who's a part of this new generation need to listen to because y'all niggas walking around with y'all heart in y'all sleeve and that's not where it belongs. It need to be in your motherfucking in your chest. you hear me? You over here pillow talking with every motherfucking pretty face you meet. You know, you need to keep your secrecy yourself because she only gonna use it against you, brother. She only gonna use it against you, you know. And what Sugar Free do is he just try to put you on game so you ain't gotta go through it, you know. So Sugar Free, he's an OG. His birthday just passed, and this is the reason why I'm doing it. Shout out to Sugar Free. That's my guy right there. You know, I went to a show one time, and his only show in New York City. And we went, and that shit was crazy. You know, Sugar Free, the pimp, the myth, the legend, all of that, all wrapped in one. You know, he's of the pimp guy sent him down to put y'all niggas up on game. So we're gonna get into that very shortly. But as soon as I roll this joint, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Like I said, OCB papers. Only smoke papers. Leave those blunts alone. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that anymore. Leave those blunts alone. Leave that grabber, or whatever the fuck y'all call it, alone. Cause we was never doing it. We left that up to Jamaicans. Real niggas put no fucking guava in your shit, but that's what new niggas shit. I don't want to taste anything but the weed. Now, when I got in my joint right here, now I've been fucking with the dispensaries, and this is A5 from Garden Greens. Shout out to New Jersey, cause that's where I'm at. You heard? North Jersey to be exact. Not that South Jersey shit, Central, or even too north. This is, this is the part of Jersey that really matters. The other parts don't really matter like that. We the ones that put the heart in Jersey. We put the fucking heart, the fucking Hort in Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Now we're gonna take a brief intermission. I'm gonna go hit this joint and I'm gonna be right back. Hey, ND, can you come in for a second? Hey, let me go on the balcony and smoke this joint. Can you keep the people entertained?
No.
Well, you're already on it. All you gotta do is fucking talk.
I'm ordering food. I'm about to make this nigga have a budget for me. You don't think I would, but I am. You want me on your shit? I need my motherfucking nails done. Fuck you talking about. You want me up on this bitch? You should have told me to have my motherfucking hair out. Fuck what he talking about.
Tell him about how we're gonna have a ladies' night.
He think we gonna have a ladies' night if I don't get my nails done or something that he contribute to. He thinks we're gonna have a ladies' night where we go over female lyrics. That's what he thinks.
Female rappers. We're gonna get in some female bars. All some of that little Kim shit.
All of that.
All that. You tell me what she mean, coming from a woman's point of view.
And I will.
What that joint? Yeah, I'm looking for a split second.
Gotta get up.
No, don't be all turn off these lights. Just don't stop talking.
Boy, I'm done talking to y'all. Y'all about to watch me make my motherfucking order of food. That's what y'all about to watch me do. Yeah.
No, they fucking white, boy, because they motherfucking, they got they fucking shit. Wow.
Oh no, that she was cleaning. That's why. He don't know shit about it. That's why. You smell it in the hallway. Talking about she got her shit wide open. That bitch was cleaning. He don't know shit about it. She Hispanic. Our neighbor's Hispanic. She clean up a lot. He's talking about talking to the mic. I don't even fucking like y'all. I don't even fucking like y'all. I don't even fucking like y'all. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. I don't even fucking like y'all like that. Don't fucking play with me. Do I want some dumplings? I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm not even talking to y'all at all. Nobody's talking to y'all. Damn. My order's always so much money. I really just want something fried, like no funny shit. I just want like I'm just tasting something, like I just need something fried. No. Can I get you out my way? But first off, must start by saying this. Hey, all headshots if you think you can take my bitch. Hey, when I shoot, swear I don't miss. Ay, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. Underneath this fucking cap right here is tendernism. I'm having a good hair year. Can you see my face? It's really clean and like glazed. Did my skincare. But underneath this fucking bonnet, hoe, is tendernism. Tender fuckingism. Tender fuckingism. Yeah. Come on now. Come on with my food now. Hurry the fuck up with my food now. I said what I said. Come on now. Stop playing with me now. One thing about it, $5 in delivery fees plus a $5 tip. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing? I'm gonna eat it though. I'm gonna eat it though. Chocolate, banana pudding. Do I want some banana pudding, wafer cookie? Do I want to add to order? Do I want to add to my order? Saving $1.09.
Okay. So let me get that.
Still don't like y'all. Really don't like y'all.
All right.
So it's ugly.
All right. Can you make me another drink, please? All right. So, all right, boom. Here you go. As you can see, I'm getting into my sugar-free vibes. In a real way. Okay, so let's get down to it. Let's get to it. Sugar-free. Why you bullshitting? Yeah. Let's get into it. So pay attention, babe. Pay attention. Our Father, toward in heaven. Let me tell you, he's really starting this off saying a prayer, you know? Whatever he's about to say right now, he really believes in it. It's like it's in his heart, cuz I never heard a rapper kick a verse off with a prayer. Our Father, toward in heaven. Quick gave me this beat, not promoter on the set. Quick gave me a beat, now promoters on the set. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This nigga said 4 lines. 4 lines. He gave it up to God. DJ Quick. That's the nigga that made the beat. He said he gave me the beat, not promoters on the set. It's like God gave him the strength to get up. Quick gave him the beat so he could make something out of it. And now shit, from everything he came from everything that he came from out of promoter, that right there, that's all he gives a fuck about. God, his music, and his hood off top, letting you know. Get your money, hold on. Get your money while you bullshitting. Baby, why you bullshitting? That sounds self-explanatory. If you don't know what the fuck that means, you are dense. Get your money while you bullshitting. Why you bullshitting? Why you bullshitting? What does that mean? Why you bullshitting? Get your money while you bullshitting. Why you bullshitting? That's like another term saying, why you being lazy? Why you being lazy? Get your money. Stop being lazy. Baby, why you bullshitting? Stop being lazy. It's that. As simple as that. He's telling you not to be lazy. That's it. Get your money while you're bullshitting with the beat behind it. What's next? Mama tried, but mama tried, but it ain't no mama tried, but it ain't no love like homie love, baby. I'm G'd up and I'm crazy. That sound like that nigga was gang banging or something. Sound like he was in the hood. He's putting on for the set. He said, "Mama tried because your moms don't want you into no street shit, you know." In her mind, she raised a good boy. That's what she, he's not built like that. But when when you a hood nigga and like the streets just you just fall into the street, it just happened. You take to it like a duck to water, you know? But his mama tried. He's G'd up and he crazy. So whatever he's doing, his mother wouldn't be approving this. His mother would not approve. And there's a mellow ghetto breeze on my ass cause I'm sagging. I don't want to die, so I'm packing. Damn, that's deep. That's deep as hell. There's a mellow ghetto breeze on my ass cause I'm sagging. I don't want to die, so I'm packing. So the uniform of a street nigga, the uniform of a West Coast street nigga, that's what he had. White tee, shorts, probably some chucks, and his strap on him. He not because he just wanna be like in a Western, think he Clint Eastwood running around here with a gun. He don't want to die. Don't want to die, so I'm packing. That's deep right there. You think people do things because of no reason. I only pack a gun just to protect myself. Let's move on. Now, when I see my baby crying, I can't explain. When I see my baby crying, I can't explain how it hits me. I'm trying to take responsibility. Now, when I see my baby crying, I can't explain how it hits me. I'm trying to take responsibility. It sounds like to me, obviously he has a child. Baby's crying. Why do babies cry? Because they either because they sleepy or they hungry. He can't provide. So he's saying he got to take responsibility. And it hurts him too. He said, I can't explain how it hits me. I'm trying to take responsibility. Especially having a kid at a young age and being a man in the hood, especially when you come from street shit. Come on, man. It's hard just living a straight and narrow life, you know? You want to get the money, but you are who you are. You see, let's move on. You see, in order for me to win, I gotta lose some time, baby. I know I'm wrong, but I'ma make it. Thank you. Hold on. You see, in order for me to win, I gotta lose some time. Come on, what is that? On your way to success, you're gonna have bumps in the road. You're going to have trials and tribulations. You know, the trial, the ride to success is not an escalator. It's it's a dirt road. It's humps and hills. It's hills and valleys. That's exactly what he mean. In order for me to win, I gotta lose sometime. He's saying a lot of gems, and the song not even midway. But he said, now I never hit a woman, nah. But I slap the shit out of a bitch while you bullshit. Ooh, hard line. I never hit a woman, but I slap the shit out of a bitch while you bullshit. Why? I mean, why wouldn't you slap a woman versus a bitch? What is a bitch? I know a couple of bitches, and them bitches is I don't want to be around. But the women I admire. The women, they're inspirational. Now I know a couple of women that want to slap a couple of bitches. I know a couple of bitches that want to slap a couple bitches. So if you're going to slap somebody, let it not be a woman. If you think with a little head, you get. If you think with a little head, you get a little ahead. That's deep. If you think with your little head, you get a little ahead. So that they're saying like, yo, you thinking with your dick. Stop thinking with your dick, and maybe you can make some motherfucking money. Get some money. If you think with a little head, you get a little ahead. Trick. No, I'm not going against the grain. Not me. Not even a little bit. To be that, you have to be a disciplined person. You hear him. He says it right there. If you think with with your little head, you get a little ahead. I'm not going against the grain. Not me. Not even a little bit. So I'm gonna stay 10 toes down on the path that I'm choosing on my way to my purpose. That's all he's saying. And you should follow that. This nigga sound like he's pimping. He's pimping. But he's giving you real life gems in between these bars. Let's move along. Bet she didn't tell you she used to be my hoe, huh? Yeah, nigga, she sold that pussy for me in Pomona. Damn. This is crazy. And like you need to be with an honest woman. You know? You need to be with an honest woman because a bitch would give you she would give you a story, but not the real story. You know? That bitch got to pass. Before you fuck with her, before you really lock in with her, my dude, you got to check the whole facts. You got to check the whole facts. Before you cuff it, a nigga in the Benz fucked it. Remember that. Bet she didn't tell you she used to be my hoe, huh? Yeah, nigga, she sold that pussy for me in Pomona. God damn. She ain't like that. You better take some of that nightmare, stuffy, achy head fever so you can realize I'm trying to get rich with quick while you bullshitting medicine. Ooh. That's that NyQuil, put you to sleep shit. This that medicine, rock you to sleep. And this nigga said it with the slogan. You better take some of this nighttime stuffy, achy head fever so you can realize I'm trying to get richer quick while you bullshitting medicine, nigga. Like this shit is gonna rock you to sleep, and we're gonna get paid. We're gonna get paid. This is that. Sugar-free, as lovely and pretty as I could be. Perm slicker than Charlotte's wave. Hold on. Perm slicker than Charlotte's web. Wave deeper than Redondo Beach. Who read that as a kid? Who read that book? Charlotte's Web. You read that? Come on, it's about the spider on a farm with the pig. You read that? Back in middle school. Charlotte's Web. So he's saying his perm is slicker than a spider's web. You think of that. You got waves, your shit shining, your shit spinning. Just imagine. Or you got that, or you got that lace front end, you got your shit perm, your shit slick. You understand? Your perm, he said his perm slicker than Charlotte's wave. Hold on. His perm slicker than Charlotte's web. Waves deeper than Redondo Beach. Now, I'm an East Coast nigga. I'm from Jersey. I ain't never been Redondo Beach. I had to Google that shit. I had to look it up. And they told me that Redondo Beach has some deep waves. So you just imagine that. So you putting that. I got show here. I understand the waves, So nigga said his perm slicker than Charlotte's web, waves deeper than Redondo Beach. Like, that's some smooth shit right there. That's some smooth shit. Perm slicker than Charlotte's web, waves deeper than Redondo Beach. I'm telling you, get your money while you bullshitting. Get your money, stop being lazy. Get your money, baby, while you bullshitting. Baby, you bullshitting. Baby, you lazy. I get down. I get mine. I hustle. Why you bullshitting? Why you being lazy? Baby, why you bullshitting? Baby, why you bullshitting? Why you wasting time? Now, what's the problem, nigga? What? Yo lady won't suck your dick? Cause a very, very low price of $100, you could use my bitch. Oh. Now what's the problem? Your lady won't suck your dick. Why not? How? I don't understand. How is that? He said, yo lady. That's supposed to be your woman. How your woman is not giving you head? That's your woman. What you only get head on holidays? Now what's the problem? Cause it's apparently fucking with him. He said, what's the problem? What? Your lady won't suck your dick? Well, he said, I got the solution. Cause for the very, very low price of $100, you could use my bitch. He the type of nigga that'll give her away. What's up, baby? He the type of nigga that'll give her away.
No, you're not sorry.
And if you act now, he said, and if you act now, man, I throw in a hole that'll buff your knob. This nigga went full commercial on these niggas. He said, and if you act now, I throw a hole in that'll buff your knob. Okay. She used to work down there at the sperm bank until she got fired for drinking on the job. How you get fired from the sperm bank drinking on the job? Oh. She used to work down there at the sperm bank until she got fired for drinking on the job. That's a nasty bitch. Throwing a hole at a Buffy and Knobs. Yeah, she used to work down there at the sperm bank until she got fired from drinking on the job. That's crazy. But you ain't knowing. That's a lot in a short line. But you ain't knowing. A lot of the motherfuckers be lying to themselves, but you ain't knowing. You see if you want to know someone, just listen to them. They're gonna tell you who they are. But you ain't knowing. Giving baby your money, killing me. Giving her your money, killing me. Letting that bitch disrespect you in front of your friends. Killing me. Now, that's crazy. A bitch want to do theater. Some bitches want to do theater in front of your friends. Letting that bitch disrespect you in front of your friends. Killing me. Always giving that bitch some dick. Killing me. So what's up? You can't, I guess, hold on. Giving that bitch some dick. Killing me. So don't give her no dick. He's not giving her no dick. Going through one ear and out the other. Talking about you feeling me. So apparently he's talking about a motherfucker, like, I guess as a friend. He's telling him what to do, giving him the game, giving him great advice. But you don't listen. And going one ear and out the other. He's telling you how to fix your problems. How to fix your relationship problem, but you're not listening in it anyways. So hell, he like, why am I even talking? Now, partner, tell me where my love at. Cause I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong at. So I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong. He said, I've been, but I won't break. Not me, no ma'am. I'm broker than the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments. Moses got the 10 Commandments in stone. And they broke. So imagine getting something straight from God. Like imagine getting scriptures, imagine getting information straight from God, and these stones just broke. This is the game that he has for the people. It was God given. Plus, I just walked the hoe in some Stacey Adams. I just walked the hoe the hoe in Stacey Adams. Like that's some smooth shit. Now Stacey Adams, those shoes that players wear, with the annihilated gators, those Stacey Adams. If you know about those Stacey Adams, those gators, those the gators, the Stacey Adams. I just walked the hoe in some Stacey Adams. Shit, at that. You broke, been broke, gonna be broke, wanna see me broke, but please, hoe, really though? So this sound like this some misery loves company type shit. Like, bitch, you sad. You sad, you're broke, been broke, gonna be broke, wanna see me broke, but please, hoe, really though? Like, you gonna be broke? Nah, I'm not riding that wave. Really though. Get the fuck out of here. I guess he breaking this bitch down. Like, I know you ain't 100. Cause I tell a lie. He said, cause I tell a lie, she'll tell a lie, and then we'll be sitting there with a straight face and complimenting each other on one another lies. Let me read that over. Cause I tell a lie, she'll tell a lie, and then we'll sit there with a straight face and compliment on one another lies. He like, I know you're a liar. Well, if I'm gonna sit there and lie with you. We're gonna be in each other's face. Now I could tell you 30 times how to pimp you a hoe, and I could tell you 30 more, you still won't know. Again, one ear and out the other. Giving you game. One ear and out the other. You're not listening. You're not listening. This is some real shit. I'm giving you real shit, but you're not listening. One ear and out the other. One ear and out the other. I could tell you 30 times how I'm pimping you a hoe, but I could tell you 30 more and you still won't know. If you got 2 cents, put them in your pocket. Give them to somebody that really appreciate them type shit. And it is don't have to be with pimping. That's what anything, save your breath. You're only going to live for so long. You can't be keep on giving someone game that's not listening. Save your breath. Just put all that energy into yourself or your child or your woman, Come on. He said, partner, he said, here you go, partner, you wanna overuse the pussy. Me, I'm trying to hit the news with the pussy. Now, what type of shit is that? Nigga, you wanna overuse the pussy. But what are you getting out of that? Really? Like, what are you getting out of that other than a nut? Other than a feeling? You want to overuse the pussy. I mean, he not saying don't hit the pussy because this shit is, wavy. It's the best thing smoking. Know what I mean? He like, shit, you don't want to overuse the pussy. He said, I'm trying to hit the news with the pussy. So I'm trying to let everybody know this the best thing around. That's all he's trying to say. In survey, it's estimated that 9 out of 10 men don't check their spouse. But Sugafree will tell your pretty ass to get the fuck out. This nigga's a scientist. He's like a pimp scientist right here. Like it sounds like he did the research. Like he really got this information from somewhere like Pimp University, Mac in College. The Mackin University. I like that. Mackin University. This nigga came straight out of, he got the information straight out of Mackin University. And survey, it's estimated that 9 out of 10 men don't check their spouse. But Sugafree will tell your pretty ass to get the fuck out and get my money while you bullshitting. Stop being lazy. Baby, why you bullshitting? Why you lazy? I get down. I hustle. Why you bullshitting? Baby, why you bullshitting? Why you wasting your time? Okay. He said, bitch, come get your damn kids. You see him tearing up my shit? She's staring dead at they ass and won't tell him to quit. Bitch, come get your damn kids. You see him tearing up my shit? It's like some people don't have no control over their goddamn kids. No control over their kids. I ain't gonna sit here and preach and shit like that, cause I know my kids be running around. No, but what I'm saying though, especially you a single parent. I know it's hard out there, but you gotta have control of your kids, especially if you want to date. You really want to find a man, or you gotta get your kids in line just like you got yourself in line. I know, you're not their father or something like that, but somebody got to get these kids in line. Let's go ahead and do that. He said, bitch, come get your damn kids. You see him tearing up my shit. She's staring dead at their ass and won't tell them to quit. He said, now I'll whoop their ass. Fuck wait until baby turn her back. Let little man come sock me. I sock him in the chest and try to run. He's getting cracked. He said, tell little man come sock me in the chest again and try to run. He's getting cracked. So he'll whoop these kids in front of her. Bitch, come get your damn kids. See him tearing up my shit. You staring dead at their ass and won't tell them to quit. Now I'll whoop their ass. Fuck waiting for baby to turn it back. Let little man come sock me in the chest and try to run. He's getting cracked. He said, I want you, but I really don't need you, bitch. That's self-explanatory. I want you, but I don't need you. I want you, but I don't need you, bitch. Because all you do is eat, burp, and fucking talk that shit. He said, yo, you cool and all, but look at you. You ain't doing much. All you do is, obviously, he said, you ain't doing much. All you do is eat, burp, and fuck. And talk that shit. Imagine that. Eat, burp, fuck, talk that shit. Eat, burp, burp, fuck, eat, burp, and fuck, and talk that shit. That's 4 things. eat, burp, fuck, talk that shit. Damn, you ain't doing nothing with your life. And tell your kids, I ain't they motherfucking daddy. I ain't they daddy. Self-explanatory. I ain't they mother. You see how he coming? I ain't they motherfucking daddy. He said what? Your Medicaid expired because they look like they've been eating cavi. Said these kids look like they've been eating rocks. Four or 5 year olds eating rocks. Don't you remember back in the day? You see the kids with like a full front of caps. That's because all they did is eat Kool-Aid, drink Kool-Aid, and eat candy. Whole fronts looking like baby. Yeah, looking like baby. See where we at? Cause they look like they've been eating cavi. He said, and it don't cost a dime. I won't knock no pork chop off of your plate if you don't knock one off of mine. Like I'm not gonna knock you. I'm not gonna knock you, but don't come. I'm not gonna hate on you, but don't hate on me. Like we can have a relationship, bitch, but you ain't gonna be hating on me. I'm trying to elevate you, bitch. Like you come hating on me, that's when we're gonna have a problem, bitch. That's what he's saying right here. I won't knock no pork. See me, I don't eat pork. You know, I eat that beef, halal, chicken, and lamb, shit like that. But that's him. I won't knock no pork chop off of your plate if you don't knock one off of mine. Yeah, this pimping partner, cause a hoe gonna be a hoe for real. He's saying a person gonna live in their truth. Especially a woman. A woman gonna live in her truth. Cause she a hoe. That's who she is. She a hoe. But she a respectable one. She's a respectable hoe. He said a hoe is gonna be a hoe for real. Quit jocking her. Like bitch, get off her dick. Get off her dick. Like quit jocking her. Cause use a snack. She looking for a meal. Like bitch, like nigga, use a little nigga. Use a little nigga to her. Stop hounding her. She want a big dog, not no little pup. And you just in the way. Cause a hoe gonna be a hoe for real. Quit jocking her. Cause use a snack. She looking for a meal. She looking for a meal. You a little nigga. He said, and I ain't trying to be your friend, bitch. Buddy. Yeah, that's my partner. That nigga cool and all that shit. Ain't nothing worse being in the friend zone. Like, can you imagine that? Like in the friend zone. Just break the whole relationship off. I ain't trying to be your friend. Like we can't be friends. We fucking. No friends. Fuck out of here. Saying I won't be afraid. I won't go astray. I pay like I weigh. I stay in my place. Please let me stay. I send a hoe to her grave. What the fuck? Who be typing this shit? I won't go astray. Okay. Saying, I won't be afraid. I won't go astray. I pay like I weigh. I stay in my place. Please let me stay. I hold to my grave. I don't think it was that. I hold to my grave. So he's saying he's gonna have faith in whatever ideology and pimping that he has accumulated over the years. He's going to stick to the faith. It's faith. Like you believe how God walk on water. That's how he's going to believe in this pimping and living his purpose. You know, he said, "So how you want to handle this, baby? We'll dismantle this. We will dismantle this, and we blows you out like a candle trick." Mm. So how you want to handle this? Let's break it down and we could end this shit. I think that's what that meant. And we blows you out like a candle trick. Like you think you hot shit, we just put you out. You think you hot shit, we just put your flame out. Man, get your money while you bullshitting. Baby, while you bullshitting. Believe me, I get down while you bullshitting. Stop being lazy. That's right, baby. Why you bullshitting? This is pimping with me. Don't fuck around while you bullshitting. Kingpin, he shouting out his homies. Yo, Kingpin, why you bullshitting? I think promoting town while you bullshitting. Putting on his city. That's where I'm from. Why you bullshitting? This is pimping with me. Why you bullshitting? What's pimping with you, baby? Why you bullshitting? Trick it ain't hard. Why you bullshitting? In a real way credit card. I like that. In a real way credit card. Why you bullshitting? Get my money, baby. Why you bullshitting? Oh goddamn. Why you bullshitting? It's Sugafree. Why you bullshitting? Black Tone. Why you bullshitting? He putting on for Pomona. He putting on for his hood. Kingpin for life. Why you bullshitting? Why you bullshitting? Sugafree. It sounds like he believe in the pimping. He believes in staying 10 toes down and not and seeing a person for who they really are, but staying true to thyself. And like we talk on the other episode, it's self-preservation. And Sugar-Free is he's the number one pick about talking about self-preservation. Self-preservation, like he's not gonna let a bitch break him down, or a nigga, or you ain't in a relationship. I'm gonna leave on top. You know, you ain't gonna break me down, bitch. I'm gonna stay strong. That Sugar-Free is the shit. But thanks for pulling up to the Lambito's live lyrics. Tomorrow we're gonna have something else, and I'll let y'all know. Follow on Instagram, Lambito Wow, LAMBITOWOW. Follow on YouTube, Lambito Wow. TikTok, Lambito Live Lyrics. And we're gonna put this shit together, and we're gonna keep on doing more and more of this shit and breaking down lyrics. And like y'all can always drop some comments and let me know what songs you think that I should break down. So let me know. All right.